Do you guys love my super real hair here? Don't you love when you get those wigs at the Halloween shop and they're just all like frizzy acrylic plastic? But anyways, today's Halloween look is a really easy one and it's really inexpensive. It's something you guys could throw together last minute if you need to. You don't need a lot of products, you don't need a lot of time, so this is perfect for you guys who are busy. But this is the look for the eyes. I know I look really weird with red hair, I'm just not used to it, but this is the look. It's just some blue eyeshadow, some frosty pink lips. Really fun, really easy. So hopefully you guys enjoy this, but if you want to do this with me, stay tuned, man. Okay, since I'm going to use the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils, and these tend to crease a bit, I'm going to use some primer underneath, and I'm using Urban Decay's Primer Potion. You're just going to put this all over the lid. Ignore my eyebrow for now, I'll get to that in a second. Just go ahead and put that all over, let that sit for a second. And I'm going to go ahead and do the eyebrows. Now since I'm obviously wearing a red wig, which is showing my hair, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows with a reddish brown color, and I'm using Max Texture just because it's very warm colored. So take your angled brush, and it looks like this one, and you're just going to fill in the brows. And you guys can make them as thick as you want. My eyebrows are really thin right now because I just had them waxed. And she went a little overboard. So I'm going to be filling them in a lot. But just press in that powder. And if you want to go darker, you can take a darker eyeshadow. Just make sure, guys, when you do your brows that you do use a shadow that doesn't have shimmer in it. Because then it looks really funky. Then take your NYX Jumbo Pencil in Baby Blue, and it's just a really light blue color. We're going to put this all over the lid and just spread that out. Just draw it in. Stay under that crease for the most part, and then you can always blend it a little bit later if you want. Something like that. Then you're going to take NYX Ultra Pro Mania. These loose pearls. These are only like $1.89 I think in the store, but what I do is because they're a pain in the butt to get out of that little container, so I put them in the cap like this. And I'm going to actually let's take a stiff dome brush like this one, and you're just going to dip it in there, tap off the excess, and you're just going to sweep this all on top of that base. And I'm going to start spreading it a little bit above the crease, and then just do windshield wiper motion to blend it out. I'm going to take a fluffy dome brush and a highlight color. This is NYX's Highlight, just something that's close to your skin tone. We're just using this to blend it out so you don't have this obvious line of blue, nothing. So that's pretty much it. Now these next couple steps are optional for you guys. Since you're probably going to have pictures taken because you're going to be at a Halloween party, I like to have something to accentuate the lashes, and so I'm using a black eyeliner pencil. This is Urban Decay's 24/7. I'm just going to do a very, very faint line along the lash line. Then from there I'm just going to crimp the lashes, and I'm using the Shuimura lash crimper, or lash curler. Crimper. And then I'm using NYX Doll Eye Mascara, and this is the volumizing one. I like the wand. Let me show you guys. For people with smaller eyes, because see how thin that wand is? It's easier to get in there without getting clumps or getting it all over a client's eyes. So I think this works really well, and it separates the lashes pretty well too, which I'm liking. Get out of here. This wig. You know how when you get those cheap wigs, they're just kind of itchy and then the hair gets all over the place? Yeah. Okay, so put a good coat on the top and then take what's left. If you guys can see, I'm just going to sweep a bit on the lower lashes. Nothing much because we want to keep it pretty simple. And then this is optional too. I'm just doing this to pop the eyes a little bit more. I'm going to take a flesh colored eyeliner, and this is Stila's Kajal in Topaz. And it looks like this. And again, it's just a flesh color. All I'm going to do is run this in the waterline. And again, that's optional. I'm just doing it to give me that really fresh, bright-eyed look and keep it pretty natural looking. Okay, so that's it for the eyes. Let me zoom out so we could do the cheeks. Now, this looks crazy. For the cheeks, since you still want to keep it really natural, but you don't want to be washed out in your pictures, I'm going to use just a nice peachy colored blush. And the one I'm using is Benefit's Coralista. And I'm using a fluffy angled brush like this one. You can find these in many different makeup brands. I'm just going to smile and put it right here just to give yourself a nice peachy glow. And if you're a little bit darker skinned, I would go with, you know, like a corally color. You just want something to warm up the cheeks a bit. That's pretty much it. Then for the lips, you want it to be very pink, frosty lips. Not what's in style now, but back then. I'm using NYX's lip liner in Flower. But before I apply that, I'm going to mute out my lips a bit because they're pretty pigmented. If your lips aren't as pigmented, you could probably skip this step, but I'm just going to take some cream concealer, put it on my ring finger, and I'm just going to dab this lightly on the lips because you want your lips to be a very pale pink color. As my mom would say, it was like Crisco lips back then. Very pasty. Something like that. And then I'm going to take that lip liner and just line the lips. And this is just a very pale pink color. This is in Flower, the color Flower. Then the lipstick I'm using is NYX's Narcissus. Or I think I'm saying that right, hopefully. It's just a kind of a Barbie pink, pale pink color. If you have sky pink, that would be a good one too. And I'm just doing a very even, light layer. Just spread that out. And that's pretty much it for our hippie look. So then you can put on your dinky little round glasses. And of course you have your earrings, so let me zoom out for that. I know this looks incredibly crazy. So that is your super simple Halloween look, something you guys can just take with you to work if you have someplace to go right afterwards. Not hard at all, it doesn't cost a lot of money. Oh, and I was going to show you guys, hold on, the wig that I got. It's, I got this at Joann's and I think it was like 50% off, but it's the Medieval Maiden wig. Looks like this. And yeah, that's pretty much it. They have several different ones. This is the one that had the part down the middle of the braid, so I thought it would work for a hippie look. They had a blonde and a red one, so whichever one you guys want. So hopefully that was easy and fun for you guys. Don't forget to check out the side link over there for the list of all the products. And that's pretty much it. So have a safe and great Halloween, guys, and peace out.